Perhaps. Perhaps. What's up, Gary? How you doing? Doing good, doing good. Just ready to do some more mining. Okay. Let me... There we go. Oh, wait. Okay. I understand now. I gotta do that. And then minimize that. Alright, there we go. Inventory's kind of weird. Hold on. Do some free XP. Ooh. Might be worth my time to build just a little pathway right here. Let me drink some water real quick. All right. Oh yeah, I mean Minecraft Alpha and Minecraft Beta soundtracks are just extremely good. Boy, lava. Let me contain the source here. There we go. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Lol. Well, I'm glad she's not angry. And that she's being sincere. Surely. Well, the cake would never be a lie, would it? Surely not. Oh, there we go. I'm glad the cake was delicious and moist. Definitely means it's real. Oh yeah, I mean, this is an instant classic. The Maples headphones broke on Saturday. Sad. Alright, that was actually convenient water placement. I didn't plan for it to be there, but works perfectly. Oh, oh. I'm missing a coal block. May craft one. Okay. Wow. Wow. Great. Hey, Air, how you doing? I think I was digging over here, yeah? Now I'm not. Wait, no. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Where the heck was I digging? There it was. But yeah. We're just doing the same thing we're always doing. We're digging some blocks, making progress on the big chunk area. You know how it is. Day by day, block by block, we will make the progress. This area is a little funky. We can do this though. Something like that works. Oh. Maybe not too long of a session today, but I'll get some progress done. Thinking between 90 and 120 minutes. So an hour and a half to 2 hours. What's up, Skygo? What's up, Muffin? How you guys doing? What is up? Nine to 12 minutes. That's exactly what I said. Correct. There's no issues with that. So long as it's good music. Wow, what a nice deal. What's up, Pretzel? How you doing? Egg. Nice, nice. You get to chill and enjoy the rest of your night. I'm excited to get ready to start my new job soon. My last day of my current job is going to be tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. Although, honestly, it's probably going to be a pretty boring day. I don't want to say too much, but it's still related to food, but it's definitely a step up in what I'm doing compared to what I'm doing right now. Like both in terms of like prestige, but also money, which is more important. Yeah, yeah. So still food, but not like really customer facing. So it'll be interesting. Yeah. Honestly, my dream job at this point is just finding a job where I don't have to deal with, like, customers. That's the dream right there. Or at least, like, as minimal as I reasonably can. And, you know, I wouldn't say that, like, food or culinary stuff is my passion, but it's something I feel pretty comfortable with, so I don't mind sticking with that for now. And it does make me feel like I'm actually contributing at least something, because, you know, we all need food. Not sure how much a desk job contributes to society, if anything at all. Yeah, customers can be kind of crazy. Especially when you think about what country I'm living in, where people can just own guns. I don't like dealing with customers. I mean, it's usually never that bad, but it's it's something I'm not willing to try and find out. But yeah, I think it will be definitely, it will be a step up for sure. You'll feel proud. You feel proud when you see bananas and other things you collect in the warehouse later in shops or buy stuff. Yeah, I'm sure that you are actually contributing to society when you do a job like that. You are bringing stuff to people for them to, you know, purchase and then consume. Stuff that's like bananas are great. So no complaints there from me. Hoyo mix. Oh god. A good song? It better be. I will be judging. You get free fruits in the early shift. Oh wow, that's nice. There you go. Unfortunately, like the in-store benefits of where I'm going is not really like, or like in-house benefits is not really that awesome. But I'm get paid significantly more, and I get uh health coverage after 2 months of working there. So I think it makes up for it. I don't get that kind of thing right now, so I would love to go see a doctor. Yeah. You know, the thing that should be like a basic thing everyone has, that's a perk of the job. Crazy. It's whatever though. I mean, I feel, oh, wait, guys. It's loot box time. We get to open real Minecraft loot box, also known as the Mineshaft chest. All right, what kind of goodies are we gonna get? Oh boy! Yes, beetroot seeds. Yes. Woo! I'll eat the golden apple. Why not? Let's go, guys. That was so awesome. Unfortunately, this one down here, it's one layer too low from where I'm digging, so we'll have to save that for later. Guys, that was such an exciting loot box opening. We won the lottery. Fitting, considering we have a gambling game song in the queue coming up. I mean, sorry, I mean gacha game. I mean gambling. I mean gambling. Oh wow, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, I hope my job isn't too hard physically, but I think it will be harder than my current job. The game is good, ignore gambling. Oh man. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice. I haven't gotten the absolute rarest things I've gotten are like name tags and a cursive binding book that I just keep. I don't know when I will ever use that, but it does exist. Yeah. I mean, I'm just being harsh because, like, I find spending money on a game you already... Well, okay, I guess those games are technically free, but, like, I wouldn't want to spend on stuff inside of games if I can help it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've gotten multiple name tags already from Minecraft Chess, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder how rare a cursive binding book is, like in general, but also in Minecraft Chess. Oh, shoot. Craft more. Any book is 14.1% chance with an equal chance of any enchantment. So then, like, what would that percent be of, like, a specific enchantment? Because I don't know, like, is it literally, it could have just been any enchantment in the entire game? Well, probably not mending, I guess, but interesting. Yeah. You enjoyed Genshin so much? Huh. Okay. Look, here's what I'll say, guys. I won't knock the game too much. I have to knock it a little bit just out of principle, but like another part of it is that if I got addicted to one of those games, I probably would end up spending money that I otherwise wouldn't. I think it would be hard for me to avoid, so I'd rather just never interact with something that can do that to me. Let's just say I'm spending all the life savings on a rare skin or whatever. Anything except Soul Speed, Swift Sneak, and Wind Burst, huh? Oh, well, I'm not even playing in an update that has Wind Burst, so... Yeah. Okay, this is a good song. I don't understand why they went so hard on the soundtrack for Sonic Racing. This game did not deserve its soundtrack. Lava! Guys, you know what time it is. Yeah, there we go. We won't be mining it yet, but gotta get it sorted at the very least. There's a little single source of lava down there. I won't bother. Not yet. It will be turned into obsidian. Don't worry. Hmm. You know, it's really starting to hit how low we are now. I mean, we're like 40 layers below sea level at this point. I don't know if you guys realize this. Or actually, more like 36, but still. Like, we are well below sea level now. And this is the highest point currently in the chunk area, by the way. We need to go deeper. That's true. That's also a Minecraft achievement. And I am living by that. Yeah, because sea level is either 62 or 63, something like that. So, we are pretty deep down. No sea to be found. Miscalc. I mean, it's Toho, so it's already +5. Sure, he's never even played Standard, actually. I mean, I think most time travel movies kind of get the concept of time travel messes with things, and it's actually not good. Why do I feel like I'm about to be sold a car? Okay. I think that's enough from me. I don't care for that at all. Sorry. I don't think time travel is something that will happen. Or if it is possible, I don't think right now would ever really register as the most important time to travel to, you know? We are not that important. Frankly, there'd probably be other time periods where you would want to travel to first, because we know nothing about it. So probably before humans were ever around. Good idea. Except now we don't have the hype comeback era of Cookiezi, and then he just stops playing in 2013, and we never get Freedom Dive Hidden Hard Rock. God. It's insane that Mr. Boom Method has somehow survived to 2025. Although maybe in a twist, you time traveling back to 2013 to stop Cookiezi from self-banning is the reason everything that's happened in our timeline happens anyways. You failed to convince him, and he still goes through with it anyways. I mean, that's the thing, too. It's like, I can't imagine time travel in a way where it doesn't just become like a self-fulfilling prophecy of some kind, where it's like, you can't actually change anything. You time traveling is part of the history of everything. But also, frankly, I don't think I care enough to actually think about it that hard. I think what would be more possible is like time travel in the like perspective way, where it's kind of like, I think, God, I forgot where I heard about this or like what it was exactly, but isn't there something to do with like being in space or traveling at a certain speed causes you to not age as quickly relative to everything else. That's the only way I can see that kind of thing even remotely existing in real life. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? No, like it's like a real phenomenon. Like it's not fictional. I guess. I don't really remember the concept that well, but I think something like that does exist. But it also is like a very like minor thing. Like it hasn't really, at least on the scale that we've dealt with traveling to space, it's very minuscule. Something like that. I don't know. I don't watch movies, so I wouldn't know. Also, 13.2 mil. Very nice, very nice. Also, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Jeff. When was the last time you were here? How many blocks were we at? Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't really stream at that good of a time very often. Just because of work. And by the way, the new job, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm starting a new job pretty soon. Unfortunately, my schedule's probably going to be pretty similar. Yeah, it's an upgrade for sure. I mean, like the current job I'm at, my last day's tomorrow. Like it's a really easy job, frankly, but it's also one where I'm not getting a lot of pay and no benefits, so it's not really good. Yeah. And I say easy like relative. Like it's still some days are certainly not easy at all, but compared to like, I don't know, like construction or something, it's pretty easy. New job I'm starting is definitely going to be a bit harder, but still not like super hard, I think. We'll have to find out how I feel about it, but it doesn't, it's all good. There could be a chance for me to do like maybe one extra early stream, but I think more likely it's going to be pretty similar where I can do like two earlier in the day streams and then 4 or 5 late night streams. Kind of like how I do these days. Also, this is a nice song. I mean, yeah, you are awake pretty late sometimes, so but yeah, we've been making good progress. I don't know if you realize, but we're actually we did the ring method all the way up, and now I'm kind of working my way back down, finally. Like, the last time you were here, the highest point in the chunk area was 47, and now everything's at least to Y30. Yeah. Of course, a lot of the first layers were really tiny, so we made a lot of artificial progress really quickly. But, I mean, even so, we're still going pretty good here. I am still doing a little mix of Y level and ring method, just depending on how I feel. But either way, as long as the blocks are getting dug, it doesn't really matter how I do it, you know? Oh yeah, it was super satisfying being able to have the Y level change super quickly. Like, we did 10 layers in one session, basically. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. And aside from, like, the last few days, because I've been dealing with the transition period between jobs, I have been pretty consistent about streaming, so definitely making good progress. Man, these guys are so annoying. Can I dig you down there? There you go. I don't want to trigger a raid, so... Yeah, for sure. I don't know how many days I've missed this year, but it's not been that many. The only time that I disappeared for like quite a while was actually pretty early into the year when I came back because of getting completely bedridden by COVID. That was awful timing, but it just happens, you know? Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping I can keep the consistency. I think I found a amount of time that works for me. Okay, let me get rid of this little thing I made before. Yeah, I legit got griefed by COVID right when I had the motivation to come back. What's up, Rio? How you doing? Yeah. I guess the real question is just how long until I actually get to Deep Slate in the first place, though, you know? I don't really know the answer to that, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in the 15 million block range. So I'm not, yeah, like I'm not really that close yet. Could even be in the low 16 mil range, just depends. Oh yeah, I mean, how many blocks mine did I even have at the start of the year? I feel like we've climbed up so much just from the start of this year. It's definitely less than 10 million, I think. It's definitely a double-edged sword. My ideal conditions would be no caves in the stone layers, but then caves are fine in the deep slate sections. Because the deep slate, it just saves time to actually have caves, but in stone, not really, unless it's massive enough. Spitballing is estimation. Yeah. I mean, we could just check the VODs. Here, I'll check right now. That won't take very long. Oh, message? Yeah, let me find this. Oh yeah, we were only at 5.9 million. That's crazy. So we've done a lot of work since then. Yeah. The TLDR, the main point is just to have fun digging a large hole in the ground. That's about it. So that means in that time I've already like more than doubled my block mine count. Very nice. But the difference is that this time I'm not on the verge of burning out. I'm digging, I'm digging. And this song's so good. This is one of my favorite music discs right here. Alright, just don't tune in for a little while then. I mean, we really can't do more than like the absolute fastest pace I could do is like 1,000,000 blocks in 2 weeks. But that's pushing it. I don't know. I don't care for Stall. Stall's kind of like it's not a bad song, but it's not one I want to listen to constantly. 11. You should put 11 in the queue. There you go. Oh my god, again with these guys? Yeah. It brings just a little bit of engagement. It's better than not having it. Alright, I should go fill up my little copper thing. I don't know why I put them in there. Fire! I guess this is not the smartest place to put a lava source. Do I have another bucket? Oh, I do. Okay, great. Maybe... Maybe I go, like, here, and then that should be plenty far away. Yes, this is directly in the middle. That's why it's in here. Wait, oh wait, I think I was thinking of 13 as the like more creepy one. So should probably get more food. Yeah, 11 or wait, no. Yeah, 13 is the creepy one with the yellow disc. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna fill these up with copper. Duh. Alright, let me make my inventory a little bit more empty for a moment. I should really keep the lava bucket on me. That's more important. There we go. Okay, that seems good to me. Oh, we should sleep. ZZZ. Let me drink some water as well. All right. I think I was digging over here, yeah? Or was it the other side? It may have been the other side. I don't really remember. I'll find it. Oh wait, I'm looking on the outside. I need to be looking in here. Where was I digging, man? Oh, here it was. Okay. Also, this is a very pretzel core song right here. Oh, nice. I didn't realize he was that close already. I thought he maybe still had 1 or 2,000. It's gotta be rough, though, considering how many maps get ranked a day. He's gotta be putting in good few hours every session. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So many maps now. I saw a map set that got qualified, I think today or yesterday, and it's like 9 4-minute difficulties, and most of them are like extras, so not DTable. Oh yeah, this is a Omega banger right here. Yeah. I mean, that's how it felt when I was doing completion as well. Like, at the very end, it felt like mappers were, like, taunting me, almost. And of course, it's only gotten worse now with the amount of maps ranked. I wonder if he's actually going to continue after completion, though. Because so far, Usu Standard Completionists not necessarily completely die, but usually don't continue really completing maps after. Same for me. And of course, the map that got ranked right after I completed OC was such a good one, too. It was literally the song that's used in that to be continued meme. I think Roundabout. It was literally perfect. It was also a Blue Dragon map as well. What's up, Indecasy? How you doing? Belcore. Guys, this is a good song, is it not? Doesn't this song just make you want to get up and party? Yeah, I think for basically every completionist, a map has gotten ranked like right after. I don't know about OC420's case, but I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, well, this song will get you back up, Jeff. I love this song. Also, nothing else is in the queue. That makes sense. Yeah, he still hasn't gotten a badge. Also, I can... Here, I'll unmute Usu420's a term in here. Yeah, so I had his name muted as a term, so your message was held back. Just because people kept asking and I didn't really want to keep talking about this over and over. Yeah, and I still really don't want to talk about him, so... How much rank score did we even have when you reached completion anyways? Because that was back in 2021. I was gonna say, I don't even know if anyone had 600 billion at that point. Maybe just barely. Or actually, no. I think it would be in the 500 billion range in 2021. At most, it was low 600s, like by the end of the year, I think. To me, that seems to make the most sense in my head. Maybe. Well, in 2021 was when I actually passed Asuma in score, and he did not even have 500 billion. So I don't think so. Definitely by the time I completed Osu, but not really before then. Yeah. Yeah, frankly, I can't really remember all that well anymore. Also, what do you mean pretzel? I completed Osu just a few months ago. What are you talking about? What do you mean it's been over 2 years already? Yeah, I completed Osu in March 12, 2023. I mean, in just 2 years' time, the distance between my completion start date and completion end date, like, will be the same from completion ending in that time. Like, it only took me around 4 years to do it, and it's already been 2 years since it happened. It's kind of wild. You have 460 billion score on maps until your completion. Yeah. I mean, I've been focusing on fixing maps ranked 2018 and earlier pretzel. I don't know if I told you about this already. I already done a few hundred fixes so far. I've just been doing it off stream though. I'm not sure how much you guys care about that kind of thing. And also because I'm more focused on streaming this rather than Osu, so. Yeah, I'm going for FCs if I can. I've actually fixed a lot of 2007 maps specifically as well. I'm trying maybe not to FC every 2007 map, or at least like I'm trying to get close, just to get them out of the way. I don't think I'll ever bother FCing Cheer though. That map is too stupid. Yeah. Well, old maps, but also like stuff that I guess would now be considered to new players like retro or classic maps, so like 2018 and earlier. That's the latest I've been going. So basically anything that was ranked before I officially started completion at all. What will I do after this project? I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet. I think I should just focus on the digging. We got at least 2,000 more hours of this to go, so... Have I tried speedrunning? Very briefly, but I don't find it that fun. I like watching it. Watching speedrunning is awesome, but I don't care to do it myself. I'm not patient enough to learn the mechanics of how to actually speedrun efficiently in this game. Yeah, just a little small project. Endless resetting. See, that's the thing. I hate doing anything that requires retrying over and over. I like just being able to do something that's kind of like just like a continuous flow. Speedrunning would probably drive me insane. Ow. Oh yeah. I mean, this is part of why I love doing this, because it's super satisfying. It's just really nice to just dig a bunch of blocks. No, cause see the other thing with that is I also just don't want to learn the mechanics themselves. Like I feel like I would want to get actually good at the mechanics before I start speedrunning Minecraft with no resets at all. Not to mention that I think that would still drive me insane. I think I just don't find that fun to do myself. I'm fine watching. I mean, like, how you guys are watching me do this, but I think most of you aren't also digging a really big hole in the ground right now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe all of you are actually digging a gigantic hole right now, and I have no idea. I have no clue. Yeah, I respect Kuriway's no reset challenge. I like that. It's honestly not too dissimilar from how I did Usa Completion, although it has a more definitive end, but it's also something that's going to take way longer. So I think I wouldn't want to give myself a task that I don't think I could ever complete. Because at least with a hole this size, there is a definitive end, and I think it's like within a somewhat plausible, reasonable time frame. Dug 1/8 of a chunk yesterday. I'm proud of you, Rio. This is what we need to hear. Probably. I mean, what, he's at what, like 5,000 out of 100,000? And that's taken him how many years now? Even if he stepped up to doing, like, because also, like, it's genuinely hard to complete that many runs in a day. Like, how many can he realistically do in a day? Like, what? If he hit 6K yesterday? Nice. But, like, realistically, how many does he even do right now? I assume, like, what, like 10, 15 at most? I feel like it's hard. He's doing 15 a day. How long does that take him? Like, roughly. Because, like, I genuinely have no idea. I gotta imagine that takes at least 8 hours, yeah. Because he's streaming full time. So let's say he upped it to 20 runs a day. So like 10 hours a day. Like, even if he could constantly keep up 20 runs a day for the entire rest of, like, the runs, like, how soon would he even be able to do that? How many days is that? 2049, like, that's... See, the thing with a project like that is, I don't know what my life is going to be like that far in the future. I could never commit myself to something that I know I have no idea that I will actually be able to finish or not. Like OC completion took me 4 years. So, like, 4 years is still hard to know what you're... I mean, my life did change a lot in that time. But there was also a lot that didn't change. And, like, that is a more reasonable time frame than, like, 25 years or whatever, you know? So if he actually does it, big respect. But if he doesn't do it, it's completely understandable. Like, it's... Yeah. Hey, you know what? He streams Minecraft as his full-time job from what it seems like, so... I personally can't knock on it if that's literally how he's making his money. Like, low-key, I kind of wish I was able to do that myself, where I can just stream myself playing Minecraft, and that's just my job. That would be a very chill job in comparison to everything else I've ever done. Yeah, of course. I can't just not work, unfortunately. I actually have a real life. It's crazy. It really is. Okay. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I mean, like, I have job, relationship, bills, stuff to take care of. Like, it's all stuff that takes away from the digging. It's not all bad though, of course, but I don't have infinite time. That would be an insane way. See, that's the thing. If he got a world record on a no reset run, I don't even know what you could possibly think aside from it being somehow pre-planned or staged. Like, unless you can prove his movements don't lead it to, like, being somehow set seed in any way. Also, the chances of that happening in 100k seeds is, like, almost impossible. Like, scouting a good seed and then also happening to land on that seed naturally. I don't think that that would be very realistic at all. Oh. Gotta put the coal blocks away. Very nice. Oh. Gambling. Oh, man. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm not doubting him, but it would be highly unlikely and at least head tilt worthy if he legitimately got a world record doing no reset. If for also no other reason than he's just not literally the best Minecraft speedrunner. He's good, really good, but not like literally the best. But yeah, I don't know. If he gets lucky enough, then maybe that doesn't even matter, you know? That's the thing. But I don't think the chances of that happening are realistic. Although, I do think, if it's not happened already, I don't actually know, because I don't really watch him that much, but I don't know if he's actually beaten his, like, old world record in a no reset run yet. But I feel like that's absolutely possible. He does have to get really lucky for that, though, I would assume. He got really close. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be within a minute. It's got to be possible as long as he doesn't lose any skill. As long as he keeps his skills sharp and maybe even improves. Am I finding the distractions from chat annoying? Not at all. I mean, that's why I'm streaming, right? Part of it is for, you know, having little chat interactions and all that. If I wanted to just focus on digging, I wouldn't stream. The only time I get annoyed is just if people are talking about things that I don't want to talk about. Or if people are asking me questions that are kind of like not not helpful or important. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine if you guys talk and ask questions. I'm up for that. And it'll become even easier for me to focus on chat while digging when I reach deep slate. Because I'll go from mining 8 blocks a second to like 2. So I could probably dig without even looking for a lot of it. I mean, I can kind of do that already, but it's a little bit harder with how fast I'm digging right now. Unlucky. I mean, frankly, I don't know another Blind Stare song other than Shotgun Symphony. At least not off the top of my head. I see. True. But yeah, I try my best to actually be interactive as I can with chat. Just sometimes it's more of a me thing when I don't talk for a while or I just don't really know what to say. Yeah, this sounds interesting. Is this just an instrumental song? I see. It's good. Also, it's starting to take a while to mine these double layers now again, but that's to be expected. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the center again though, so could probably finish up this double layer today and then call it a stream after that. So I don't know, maybe like 20 more minutes or something. That's my guesstimate. I don't actually know if it's correct. Could be longer, could be a lot shorter. Depends on how fast I dig. let's get more picks out. Low-key, we're kind of blowing through pick durability, but I guess that's because I've done slightly longer sessions. And also, I haven't really been going to the copper thing very often yet. Trying to actually build up a supply of copper to throw in there, so I'm not constantly running back and forth. One sec. This is a nice song. I need to find like a better spot for my mouse so it doesn't drift so far. Maybe that'll work. Or not like mouse position, but like elbow position. Yeah. This has a very soothing tone to it. Okay, this area. This area is very fun to navigate. I don't think I actually know how you say this artist's name. Is it Nujabes? That's what my brain goes to. Nujabes? Nujabes? Nujabes. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected there to be like 3 syllables. Let's see. Also, you mentioned something about posthumous. Is this guy not here? Has he passed? Oh, okay. It's been quite a while then. Oh, dang. Okay, so he probably wasn't that old then, was he? That's very unfortunate. On lighter news, we are getting pretty close to finishing up this double layer. Yeah, this is another good song. I like this. And then, yeah, like I said, once I finish this double layer, I think I'll call it a day. Just because, yeah, I didn't want to stream longer than like 2 hours today, so this will line up pretty well. Oh, where have I fallen into? True. When I was doing Ghost of Completion, every stream was like 3 to 4 hours minimum. Different times, different times. I used to also sleep less and not be in a relationship back then, so I had more time to kill. It really did. I think it's more to do with the fact that she loves sleeping. So I just ended up sleeping more as a result. It better be real. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Cool. My god. Here, I'll just put this in my hotbar from now. Also, if you're confused on why I have coal blocks there, it's to make it easier for me to find the center, because down there is my copper and sugarcane. So let me actually not forget to put more. There we go. Okay, there we go. Another 2 layers done. Everything's now mined to 28 at the very least. Yep, crazy. Let's go look at it from the mountain, just so you guys get an idea here. I mean... Look at this. It's crazy. I mean, my computer doesn't like this, especially while I'm streaming, but, I mean, you can see... Yeah, it's getting pretty deep. And of course, like, we had all the way up here. There's actually even a higher point up there. I think the highest point was 125 for, like, a few blocks. But yeah, crazy, crazy. Still got a lot to go, though. But yeah, let me just get myself down here again. That will be all for me today, guys. I will be back tomorrow, probably nighttime stream, because I do have work tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.